Good morning, Grand Rising. Okay, I'm feeling myself today. I'm on my Miss Parker shit today. And the name of this video is I Am the Table. And a man has to set it. Huh? Early. Sunday. Okay, let's pick this up. Grand Rising. Grand Rising. I hope y'all could hear me. Can you hear me? All right, let me get my tea. And we're going to start this video. So, I'm doing this video now because I was suspended, okay? And there's a gentleman, good morning, Cadence, named Larry Legend Speaks, along with the Poor Man's Podcast. They both did it, okay? They both made a video in response to an old video I did. You can hear me? Okay, great. Taurus gang. And they basically were ridiculing me because I'm still single. Ooh, what was me? I'm still single. So they more in their feelings than I am. So I had to make this video just to show I am the motherfucking table. And I want to explain what that means. As y'all can see, I just walked down my long driveway. Okay? I cover my address a little bit. Yep, this is my place. This is my car. Yes, y'all see this car? You know who gave me this car? My baby father. The one that left me. Oh. Yeah. My phone dropped. He left me. Oh my God. What am I gonna do? He left me all alone. Woe is me. And you got people in the comments trying to ridicule me about me not having my children here. Woe is me. I don't have my kids. I could do anything I want. Mind you, I'm going to New York next week. So I will be going back to New York because my son is starting kindergarten and it's his birthday and mommy will be there. Yes, she will. So for all the haters, a big F you. And all the people that love me and fuck with me, I love y'all. I really do. Because, 2 years ago when that video was made, I was in my grandmother's house. I had lost my place right before the pandemic, right? I lost my place. I lost everything in storage. I had no bed, okay? I was using my grandmother's bed while I was there. And me and my children had to sleep together 2 years ago. That was 2019. And now, 2021, I'm here. And so I'm going to say this one more time. I am the table. Because no man helped me to get here. There's a couple of women who are the reason why I got to this level. 2 women, to be exact. I'm going to actually say 3, including my mother. Because if it wasn't for my mother, a woman, to help me through when I was at my lowest point, I wouldn't have made it this far. So shouts out to my mother. Shouts out to one of my subscribers who turned into a friend. She knows who she is. Kai's Travel Services. She plugged me with this opportunity by way of her niece. So I'm going to give her a shout out. And then I'm going to give a shout out to Michi X. Why is Michi X so prevalent in this? Because if it wasn't for me taking a multiple streams of income course, then I wouldn't be the boss chick you see today. It wasn't about me just having a YouTube channel. That doesn't make you a boss. Having a YouTube channel does not make you a boss. I don't care what nobody says. All of y'all got YouTube channels. Are y'all bosses? Are y'all using it to make money? No. So having a YouTube channel does not make you a boss. You know what makes you a boss? Having streams of income other than YouTube that you could integrate into YouTube. That's what makes you a boss. And that's what Michi's class taught me. So one more time for the one time. Let me step back, because that faja was working, y'all. The faja was working. Wait, I can't even get a steady. Hold on. Let me push this down. The faja is working. I still got stretch marks. I wore it for like 3 days, and it did a dramatic difference to my stomach, y'all. Okay? She is the table. Yes, she is. Because when the going gets tough, she makes it happen. So all these haters, y'all want to talk about something? Talk about, now, where is she at today? This girl we did the video about 2 years ago. Where is she at today? Is she still crying in the same space? No, she's not. Is she saying, oh, she don't have a man, woe is me, because a man is the end all to be all? Oh my God, I don't have a man. Oh my God. Oh my God. And she's happy because niggas only give you problems. I could wake up and not make breakfast. I could wake up and scratch my ass. I could roll over 3 times in my king-size bed and not have to hear nigga snoring. Not have to hear nigga, oh, I gotta get up and go. Let me get some pussy, though. Let me get some of that pussy before I go. Y'all all could kiss my ass. All of y'all. Anybody that feel any way about me, my situation, y'all could kiss my ass because I came far. All right? Let me tell a little bit more about my story. So, my children's father broke up with me. Oh my God, that means I'm a horrible person, right? But here's the thing, guys. That's why you can't really date younger men, because he wants to explore this life. Let him explore. Go on with the wind. But guess what, though? You could go, boo. But I'm still getting things from a man I'm not even sleeping with. So, who's really winning? I think I am. Now, what else? Went to the shelter in New York City. They declined my application. I had 3 kids. Had a whole family. They said, oh no, you can live in your mother's 2-bedroom apartment with all your kids. Yeah, you could do that, right? Wrong, motherfuckers. Wrong. So again, I came up on this opportunity and I took it. Thank you for the donation. Who is that? Mr. Mystical Black Realms. Thank you for the donation. I know it's early, but I don't care. I wanted to go out last night and I did a reading. And you know what card came up? The Hermit. The Hermit keeps coming up for me, which means fall back. Fall back. Minor setback for a major comeback. Virgo energy. Stay at home and count your coins. Stay at home and save them coins, because there's going to be other fly shit going on. You ain't missing nothing. It might be something. Look where I want to go. Little Baby was in town with Jada Waiter and them. I was like, oh shit, Houston's turning up tonight. Let me go. No, let me send my ass home, because you know what? I need to save my money. I'm about to go back to New York for my son's birthday. Let me save my little coins. You know what I'm saying? That's big boss energy. So all these people that want to make videos about me, they think they doing something. Y'all are losers, because while you worried about my bag, your bag is slipping away from you. While you worried about my relationship, you ain't getting no peen or no pussy. Worry about your shit. Don't worry about me. Y'all don't hear me begging for nothing. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm not begging to be with no man. I'm not on no dating websites. Y'all don't see my relationship status as single to alert people that I want somebody. I don't dress like this for a man. I dress like this for me. For me to feel sexy, for me to feel good. I could give 2 shits about a man that can't do nothing but offer me hard dick and bubblegum. When y'all come with more than that, then I might go hard. I might go hard for you. But until then, I go hard for me. So again, one more time, Who's the table? I am the motherfucking table. And when I say a man has to set it, meaning what do you bring to my table? Because my shit is situated. You gonna come to me and want me to wash your dirty drawers. You gonna come to me and want me to suck your dick. You gonna come to me for love and affection and attention. So who is the real table here? Who's the table? Not you. Now let me walk into my place. It's not furnished yet. I have a bedroom set. I have kitchen stuff. I have no couch, as y'all can see. I have a table over here. Now, that's a bum-ass table right now because I don't have, like, furniture to put stuff on. So I just be putting everything on that one table. But guess what? Guess what? Ain't no man helping me with shit in this motherfucker. Ain't no man helping me with nothing. Let me close my gate, y'all. This is still good. Hold on. So now, back to what I was saying. I am the motherfucking table. Shouts out to myself for coming out with this fragrance. Make sure y'all look on goddessmasterpiece.com. I have a lot of new things for the ladies. I have some clothing items for the fall. I'm still adding things. So stay tuned for that. Big Boss Energy. Also, we're going to do another drawing probably tomorrow for 2 people for Michi X class. So stay tuned for that. I think I needed 2 guys still. Because it's an uneven number. You said, don't worry, I will, but you a table. What do you say? What does that mean? Yes. So for the people that just tuned in, what I'm talking about, go to this guy, Larry Legend Speaks. All right? Somebody put him up to this shit. He said that, he looked up I am the table and that's what come up. So let's see what comes up when you put in I am the table now. See how you got to change the narrative? So that girl I was 2 years ago was hurt. I was lost. I probably had some postpartum depression because I had 2 little ones. And my children's father didn't want to be in a relationship with me because he thought I was cheating on him and all type of stuff. And I finally came into the space of it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm no longer talking about my story from the past. I could give 2 shits about it because the goddess that I am today is so beyond that. I'm so beyond that shit. Excuse me. So beyond it. And ladies, I want y'all to understand something. What y'all saying? Thank you, Paula Walker. He said, I will buy you a table. Thank you, Paula Walker. I appreciate you. So, yeah, I went through ups and downs. I was looking bad in the face. I wasn't able to really take care of myself in the manner in which I wanted to because I had 2 toddlers. I lost everything. I felt depleted. I felt, and you can look at the video. I'm going to keep that video up. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not ashamed of having moments in my life where I was down. Because that's what life is. Life is not always grand. Life is not always a bed of roses. We go through things. And the most important thing about life is to learn the lessons. What lesson did I learn from that? Right? So I said I learned my lesson in the video, right? But people like to hear what they want to hear because when people are hell-bent on bringing you down, they don't care if you said, I know where I went wrong or not. They don't care about that. Why? Because their point is to bring you down. Okay? Thank you. Let me see what y'all saying. Roberta, thank you so much. You say you got a very sweet and humble compliment about your perfume. Thank you so much. Again, thank y'all for blind buying it. It's about 10 people that did a blind buy. When we say a blind buy, meaning they didn't smell it beforehand, they didn't get any samples. I'm about to tear up because that's real support. When you say, you know what, I'm going to take a chance. Thank y'all. Because I don't have a job. This is my job. I invested in things that I expect a return on. And for y'all to have supported me without really knowing how it smelled, I'm about to cry, but I'm trying to hold it back because I want to keep my lashes on. But I'm very much appreciative, okay? I've been getting compliments on the perfume, so I know it smells great. Every time I wear it, people are like, hold on, what's that? I'm like, that's Divine Harmony. So yeah, thank y'all so much. And this is why I'm trying to put y'all on Tamichi X's class. It may not work for everybody. I get it. I don't expect everything to work for everybody, but I wanted to share what worked for me. What is giving me life? What is giving me hope? And what has put me in a better position than I was 2 years ago? Okay, so I hope it's working for others. One thing y'all need to understand is that being that it's an online course means you have to have the tools in order to navigate through that. Meaning, internet connection, a laptop or smartphone, or both, depending on what you're trying to do. And a positive attitude. Never giving up. Don't feel defeated, because when you are a boss in any type of way, there's gonna be trials and tribulations. It's not easy. Just like your job ain't easy, it's a job for a reason. Well, overseeing that those jobs come to life is not easy either. You understand? Thank you, Roberta. I appreciate it. She said it's so smooth. Thank you so much. Brooklyn GQ said it's all about growth. Exactly. Hold on, I'm missing some comments. Thank you, Paula Walker. I appreciate you saying I'm a winner. Thank you. And I appreciate all of y'all. Thank you, C Mommy Mac. You said, Papa Soul Searcher, what's going on? You said, I see you doing your thing, sis. The last 2 years have been a journey. It has been a journey. And the most important thing about any journey is, what did you learn? I learned so much. I learned to put myself first. Yeah, that sounds bad because I have 3 kids, right? If I don't put myself first, my kids won't have a mother that they could depend on. Let that resonate for a minute. I need some water. It's hot in here. 2 years ago, everybody else was first. Everybody, my kids, the relationship that was slipping away from me, my family, my grandfather was dying at that time. 2 years ago, when I made that video, my grandfather was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. So it was a lot more than just my life that was taking a toll on me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Now that got me emotional. Because you have some nasty people. When you try to share your story, you got nasty people who don't really know everything. They see one little piece of something and they judge you. I was there watching my grandfather dying, even though my life was falling apart. Okay? But then you want to make a video about me to say what? This is the woman you don't want to be? Well, what about the woman I am today? Do you want to still tell girls not to be resilient? Even when everything went wrong? That's what y'all want to show? Well, I am the table today. Run and tell that shit, bitches. Run and tell that I could have stayed in New York and stayed in that space. But my grandfather is my ancestor, and he's carrying me. I promise you. It's nothing else but the Most High and the ancestors. Because I could have not made it out of that. Do you understand? Because of men like that want to kick me when I'm down and say, look, oh, you stupid because you ain't get a ring. Oh, I'm stupid because I didn't get a ring, but you stupid because you want sex without a commitment. You stupid because you running females down for sex. But nobody talks about that. Nobody talks about the lies that men spew. Oh, yeah, I'm going to marry you. Nobody talks about that. Nobody talks about when men are the ones trying to take off condoms and you got to be the one to fight for your life. Nobody talks about that, right? Right. When people hear you're a baby mother or you are an unmarried woman with children, they automatically assume that you was just a random pop that got pregnant. That's what they assume. So let me explain something to y'all for all of y'all idiots that think that's what it is. All right? I was with my children's father for 3 years before we had any children together. Was it my fault for not pressing him about a ring? I admitted that. If y'all look back at that video, I admitted that. When I said I spoil him, that's what I meant in so many words. Letting a man get away with his ideals instead of pressing for mine. That's where I went wrong. But you got stupid people that don't comprehend. So let me reiterate it for y'all. Let me reiterate. George Everett, good morning. He said, you're the Arizona to my bacon, egg, and cheese. Excuse me, I'm apple juice. Martinelli's to be exact. Excuse me, I might have been in Arizona 2 years ago. You're going to have to change that up, sir. You win some, you lose some, but you live to fight another day. That's right. That's right. That's from Friday, right? Oh, man, y'all are funny. Yep. It's all about growth. What's up, Jon Snow? Tanya White, I appreciate y'all. He says, stay focused and determined. That's all I could do. That's all I could do. Philip, thank you. Tanya said, I watch you pull yourself out the mud and look at you shine now. Thank you. Thank you. As long as somebody recognized, I'm sorry, I didn't even mean to get emotional, but I was literally lower than the mud, okay? Not just because of a man, because of life. Life, period. Through every blow at me, and I made it, you know what I'm saying? I made it. I made it. So I may not still have everything I want. I got this place for my children. And it's coming. They're coming. You know what I'm saying? But I made it out the mud. Y'all don't know days I've had because I wasn't showing all those days. It was plenty of days that I cried every night. That's why my eyes was looking so bad, because I was crying every night. As soon as my kids would go to sleep, I'd be in the bathroom crying all night. Literally. So when people try to ridicule me about anything, it is funny to me because you wasn't there to see me pull myself out of those spaces. And how dare a black man try to ridicule a black woman for trying to keep it together? How dare you? So, I didn't mean to get emotional. This was supposed to be big boss energy. I'm sorry. Hold on. This was big boss energy. Let me bring it back. Let me get some Palo Santo. And laugh off all the pain that I've experienced, because it's time to bring the BBO back. I stopped doing the BBO because of the Vegas crew, with the exception of a couple. I may not speak to everybody anymore, but I don't dislike everyone that went to Vegas, okay? There is mainly 2 to 3 people that I ain't fucking with. They would have to come talk to me like grown-ass women. Not through social media, not trying to fake defend me on post. If you come to me as a woman and have a discussion with me as a woman, I could fuck with that. I don't deal with underhanded shit. I don't deal with people trying to ruin my life. I don't deal with that. So if that's what these women were doing, I would never fuck with them again, and they better stay away. There's a couple of people that was in the mix that I just wash my hands of only because you're in the mix. Not because I dislike you, not because I hate you. It's just, for me, I didn't have any real understanding of why things went the way they went. So, but irregardless though, moving on, I let that situation mess up the BBO because a lot of those women I were promoting their businesses, right? So I felt so stupid. I felt stupid for promoting people that could do that to me. Okay? I felt stupid. So I just stopped altogether, right? But it's time to bring the BBO back because it's on my heart. It's on my heart. So here's the thing. I am charging $25 to promote your business, but that $25 is going through all of my social media platforms. Any social media that I'm active on, I will promote you for that day on my platforms, right? I'll give you a little promo video. I'll throw you in there, whatever. If you want to send me something, I'm going to get a P.O. box on either Monday or Tuesday, and I'll drop that address. I got to get a P.O. box. If you send me any of your merch, that's a free promotion because you're sending me something that's worth value, right? So that's free promotion. Another way to get free promotion is if this is your first time, you're a new business owner, and I've never promoted you, and this is your first time is free, right? But if you're a repeat offender, you got to pay because you're making money. I'm sorry. I've been nice, and me being nice is not paying my bills. Remember, I'm disabled, okay? Ain't no man taking care of me, okay? My children's father helped me with a car, and he has my children, but other than that, ain't no man taking care of me, so I gotta pay my bills. $25 is not really a lot, and I will go on every platform. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitter. Sorry, I'm like, Twitter, and yeah, that's pretty much it. What another way you can bypass the $25 fee is if you join the live stream on days I'm doing the BBO and you promote your own items, that's another way to bypass the fee. But if you want me to do the work, like me to go to your website, me to keep dropping your website in the chat, in the description box, that's $25. And guess what? Y'all eat $25 for lunch. So I'm just saying that I feel that's reasonable. And that's to ensure me from getting used. Because I was doing it for free before. So here came all the trolls. They ain't like me. They ain't like me. They just wanted me to promote their shit. So the money is the motivation here. Okay? It's the motivation. Let me see what y'all saying. Stephanie, thank you for tuning in if you're still there. Ramses, thank you for tuning in. He said, bloop, Mr. Mystical. Jon Snow, I appreciate all of y'all. Paula Walker, thank y'all. I love y'all. I really appreciate y'all tuning in this early. Love Being Black says, I'm so glad you discovered that at a young age. It took me 22 years to learn that, and I watched my father die as well. We had 6 months to clear up 20 years of bad relationships. It almost killed me. Thank you for telling a piece of your story. I appreciate you. Thank y'all, See Mommy Mac, Paula Walker. Cadence says, Goddess, you have a good heart. A funny lady, sis, you winning all day. It's up from here. Thank y'all so much. And I want to do more for women to feel empowered. Listen, It's a guy named Shaka Bars that I'm following on Instagram. One of my friends put me on to him, and he be dropping gems, okay? Shaka Bars put up a picture of a woman who's dressed in a religious garb. Her head is wrapped up. I'm not sure if she's Muslim or whatever, but religious garb. Her head is covered. She's wearing conservative clothing. And then he did a screenshot of a woman dressed similar to me, kind of on the sexy side. And he said both of these are forms of empowerment. But why do men not understand that? All right, so if we know men are aesthetic, right? Because look at that video I did 2 years ago. I'm going to actually repost it in the community tab so y'all can watch it if you want. It's 14 minutes long. My face looked like how my insides felt. I was ugly. I know I'm not an ugly person, but I was ugly then. And I was ugly because nothing was going right for me. You understand? And how many more women go through those things? And then you'll have a man to tell you you're ugly. You'll have a man to tell you you're not good enough, right? Oh, you need to go fix your teeth. You need to go, the bags under your eyes. All of this stuff. Same men that are not perfect will dog a woman out because men are aesthetic, right? So we dress like this, right? For ourselves first. But also to show y'all men like, what? What? I am the table. Fuck is you talking about? 3 kids in all. I will show my stretch marks. Nah, I'm not doing all of that. Y'all can see it a little bit though. 3 kids. 2 I pushed out and 1 was cut out. And I'm standing here like, goddess. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to let y'all make me feel bad about what I did as a woman. First of all, let me bring it back because I'm about to start crying again. Hold on. Shouts out to Color Me Pink, who is a YouTuber that I've been watching when I first started making videos. I was doing reviews of reality shows. And she does all the shows. She does reality shows. She does like Power and different shows. And she's so funny. She's from St. Louis. She's mad funny. And she's also an author. She writes books. She revealed the other day that she has breast cancer. And I don't know her, but I cried with her. You know what I'm saying? Because she just turned 40. And when she explained the whole thing, and this could be any of us. And what she said stood out to me when she said they found the cancer, the mass is in her milk duct. It's in her milk duct, if that makes sense, if y'all can hear me. And you know, it hit me like a ton of bricks because I always said, there's a reason why milk is produced from us. There's a reason why we're supposed to breastfeed our children. And when we don't do those things, when we don't exercise what God gave us as a woman, I feel like it could backfire on our bodies. Our bodies start eating out. It starts eating away at us. I'm not a doctor. This is my personal thing. Because how can they give you a man-made thing to stop something natural that God gave you? How? I never took pills to stop my milk. I let it naturally come out. Naturally, you know what I mean? We got to understand that we are built as women for a reason. And that's what I'm going to say. YouTube, this is not medical misinformation. This is something that really is occurring with women. A lot of women, I feel like, have these issues because of man-made things that have been given to us. And I'm going to leave it there. All right? To stop a natural process. But let me see what y'all saying in the comments. I just want to send my prayers to her because I know she's going to make it through this. Getting a diagnosis like that is not easy, but it's not a death sentence. And I wish more women would support other women and just to be of support. Like, we know what it's like to be a woman and all the problems that can occur. So I just wanted to give my well wishes to her and put into the universe positive energy for her that she's going to be fine. And I never met her in real life, but I just wanted to give her that. Let me see what y'all saying. Thank you, Cadence. Paula Ramsey says, what you know about Martinelli's juice? LOL, you like the filtered or unfiltered apple juice? I just like good things now. Let me tell y'all yesterday, being that I watched what she said, and she said we need to start eating more fruits and vegetables. Shouts out to my girl Unity's Essential, who got a food truck, a vegan food truck, right? And we need more people to do that because I'm ready to really change my life around. I'm getting older. Food has not been agreeing with me. I don't know what's going on, but I really feel like the food is not good. I've been eating a lot of French fries and fried fish, and I'm tired. Yesterday, I said I'm making only a vegan meal. I made spinach. I cut up an avocado. I did make some red beans and rice. But what I'm saying is, I didn't want to eat meat. Like, my stomach has been bothering me, y'all. And I'm like, we got to change. We got to stop relying on all of this heavy food to make it. It should be done in moderation on special occasions, or let's say once a week. But to eat like that every day, I don't know. It's doing something to my system. I'm really starting to feel like I just want to drink healthy things like teas, a lot of water, fresh juices, nuts and berries, because I'm not trying to be feeling like I have diarrhea every day. I'm sorry to be so graphic, but it's enough is enough. So shouts out to all the business owners. I see a lot of business owners emerging, and that's another reason why I'm compelled to bring back the BBO. And I don't want to rate people for their money, because how are y'all going to make it as business owners if people were just taking? You understand? Me promoting you goes deeper than this channel. I want y'all to know. If you have a great product, I will promote you to strangers. Okay? I will promote you to people that are not on my channel. Friends and family members that I know in real life that I can say, yo, you looking for X, Y, and Z? I know somebody that has that type of business. That's another reason for the BBO, to create a network so we could support each other as well. It's not just about making hella money off of people. It's about really a support system, a whole foundation of people that have the same vision. Let me see what y'all saying. Damn, the comments is glitches over bitches. It says, "Oh, you're really a gracious person, but you're so hopeful and sweet and determined. I see your growth in a year and a half." Thank you, glitches. I appreciate you. Myron says, "God is mass feature funny. Your default is to be nice and generous." That is something that I've had to work on. I may sound harsh when I talk. I might curse. I might seem like I'm just a horrible or hard person. But underneath that fake hate, you wouldn't even believe what I would do for people. I have to talk myself out of doing things for people. I have to say, you don't even got it like that. Why are you trying to help people when you don't got it? So I need y'all to understand something. My harshness comes from knowing that I'm so sweet and not getting taken advantage of. There was times in my life where I was so naive and just not seeing the forest for the trees. I didn't realize it was evil people out here. I came from a Christian home. I went to a Christian school. I really didn't know it was evil people like that out here. I swear I didn't, until I had to experience it for myself. And then it didn't make me more docile. It made me like, what? Rawr. Like, I'm a beast too. Like, you think you a beast? I'm a beast too. You know what I'm saying? But as a woman that's getting closer to 40, I am trying my best to tap into that divine feminine, because I have a daughter and I don't want her to feel like she has to be hard for this world. Be a woman, be feminine, no matter what. So I'm working on it, and I hope y'all see it. That's why let me put my heels on today. instead of wearing my t-shirts and my jeans and my Timbs ready to. All right, let me see what y'all saying. Excuse me. I appreciate all the love. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Oh, Paula, thank you. Virtual hugs to everybody that's in the chat. I love y'all. George says, don't worry about nothing. The creator and your guardian angel, your grandfather got your back. I know my grandfather got my back. Matter of fact, I should go get him a taste today. Let's go get some E&J for the good times. And I want y'all to do the same. If y'all have ancestors that you miss, don't let their memory just fade to the back burner. Push them to the front and watch how things change in your life. Let me see what y'all saying. Latanya, sweetie, I hope you still there. How you doing, sis? That's my sis from Queens. Thank you, C Mommy Mac. Oh, Tanya, don't cry. I really was coming on here like the emperor. I thought I was the emperor, big boss energy, and I just took it somewhere else. But it's okay to be vulnerable sometimes. There's nothing wrong with that. Let me see what y'all saying. You said, Papa Soul Surgeon says, I remember a few days you came on and shared your life. Trust me, sis, when I tell you, you made a positive impact on some of your followers. Trust me. Thank you, Papa Soul Surgeon. Yes, the universe is opening up for me, and I just got to keep my heart open and to receive the blessings. You said, oh, that Vegas trip was something. Stay away from the trolls. Yes, it was. It was. You said facts. That's why I fully supported black women and children. Only if certain black men not building land or protecting or putting money in the children or marrying black women, I'm not supporting them no more. Facts, which is, thanks for the hearts, Paula. Marching for dudes no more. Fake performative love, no work or building. There are two anti-black women in this space. Facts. Thanks, Paula. I try to have a good spirit and soul. He said, by the way, a real black man wouldn't do you like that, but a beta male will. You learn to distinguish the two. Now you're unstoppable. Facts. Right. And I'm not going to say, honestly, I'm not going to say my children's father's a beta male. He was, but he is stepping his game up. So I want to give credit where credit is due. He's doing a great job at building his life up. And he's there for his children. So I'm not going to dog him out. I wish things were different between us, but it was a lesson. You know, you can't expect everything in life to just be perfect. That's not life, you know? And sometimes when people were deprived of certain things, they need to find out if those are the things that they want in their life. And he's been deprived of being able to be free. So I respect that. Have your freedom, you know? But I don't appreciate how people expect me to just look for another man right away just because that situation didn't work out. I need the right man around me because I have a lot to give. I have a lot to offer, okay? And it's not about money. It's not about money. That's not what I mean. I'm the table. I cook. I clean. I have talents. You know what I mean? When I have a man, he's my king. I'll do anything for that man. You understand? And when you know that, just any man can't be in your space because every man is not deserving of that energy. Period. If y'all don't know nothing about Taurus women, we love hard. We love so hard sometimes that we forget about ourselves. You know what I'm saying? I've been in relationships where I forget about me. I forgot about me. What is it that I love to do? What is it that I want to do that makes me money? How do I want to dress? How do I want to present myself to the world? And being in relationships will deter you from that because you're trying so hard to please someone else. You want to do things to not offend them. You want to do things to make them happy, but what about you? And that's what this journey was. What makes me happy? I'm a mother. Nobody could take that from me. But I probably needed this time so that I can start my businesses. I couldn't do it with my children. As much as I tried, 2 toddlers, you really can't do much with 2 toddlers, I'm just saying. Unless you're including them in the process. So thank y'all for being a support system. Those of y'all that really listen with your heart. Not with your eyes. Not saying, oh, she ugly. Oh, she got missing teeth. She this, she that. Like, it's people on here counting how many teeth I got in my mouth. Like, that's crazy. Now, mind you, I shared what's going on with my mouth only because I'm talking and you might see what's going on in my mouth at times. But I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed. Otherwise, I wouldn't come on here. You know I'm not ashamed? Because things don't stay like this forever. You constantly make strides to be a better person. And that's what I do. Those are the things that nobody sees. I don't come on here. Y'all don't know my whole story now. I gave y'all bits and pieces, but you still don't know everything. So with that being said, I love y'all so much. I only came on here to say, this is the new I Am the Table. That old video was just what it was. Just what it was. Let me see what y'all saying. Damn, the comments went fast. True Justice, thank you for tuning in. Roberta said, when I started watching you, you were so real, I couldn't believe it. And now I love you. I'm much older than you, but you're teaching me, and I thank you every day. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for that. Thank you, Kia XOXO. That's I strive to be the Queen of Wands. I know y'all don't know who the Queen of Wands is if you're not into tarot, but I feel I've been in the Queen of Swords energy. Queen of Swords energy. That's not so emotional. Very cutting. Like just wanting the truth and honesty and no, where's the emotion though? Queen of Wands is inspiration. She inspires others. She inspires other people to make their dreams come true. So that's the energy that I'm trying to tap into right now. Be the Queen of Wands. Be that chick. The Queen of Wands. I say the King of Wands is big dick energy, part 2. Queen of Wands is big clit energy. Sorry to be so graphic, but she is. And that's what I aspire to be. Divinely feminine, but also a leader. If that makes sense. Let me see what y'all saying. Damn, these is going fast. Thank you, Glitches, for the compliment. You said my daughter is breastfeeding her baby now. Wow, see? That's one thing my mother instilled in me. And I'm going to tell y'all, for anybody that's not a mother or maybe have kids, but they said, oh, I'm not breastfeeding. Yes, it's very hard. It's so hard, it'll make you cry. It'll make you want to give up. But in comparison to me with my daughter, because she was C-section, she wasn't latching on. I only breastfed her for 3 months. I'm going to tell you this. I wish I would have never stopped breastfeeding her. Because when that milk run out, when that store-bought milk runs out and you may not have the money for it, guess what? Your body produces milk for the baby that you don't have to pay for. All that mother has to do is make sure she's eating right. She's not abusing drugs, alcohol. You could drink wine, but they tell you could pump and dump or wait some hours before you breastfeed. Breastfeeding is the most beautiful and natural thing you could do because that baby will never starve as long as the mother is eating and producing milk. So that's only one person that really has to eat in order to feed their children. As hard as it is, it's the most beautiful thing. And that's why a lot of women continue to do it longer than they should, because it's also a bond between mother and child. That's why my son Bryce is probably he was so like clingy to me at one time, because I breastfed him for like 16 months. He was over 1, and I was breastfeeding him because it was easy, and it was calm. It was a calming thing for him. Breastfeed him for the night and he's out. Like, it's a beautiful thing. That's all I could say. But anyway, moving along. Let me see what y'all saying before I get off of here. Yes, I see our hormones. I'm sorry about your friends. And again, they weren't friends. I thought I was building a friendship with these women, but it wasn't really like that. Thank you, Paula Walker. Minister Kev, aka Extreme. Thank you for tuning in. Fuji said, I don't eat no scavengers. Glitches. I'm not going vegan as of yet, but I want to incorporate vegan dishes, like replacing meat. So let's say, because this, just like with cigarettes, I can't cut cold turkey, just stop. I need to gradually get into cutting out meat. So I would say I want to incorporate 2 vegan meals per week to start with. Strictly vegan meals per week. And it doesn't mean it's not going to be tasty. Ooh, because that spinach that I made yesterday was so freaking good. All you need is fresh garlic, chopped up fresh garlic, a little bit of olive oil or butter, right, in the pan. Put the fresh garlic in there, let it saute a little bit. Then you clean, make sure you wash that spinach. Don't be, even if it's in the package saying already washed, you still wash it. You wash that spinach. You dry it with some paper towel, throw it on top of that garlic, put a little bit of kosher salt, not a lot, just a little bit. And a little bit of chopped up onions and peppers. I want some spinach right now. I'm about to eat spinach every day on some Popeye. Hold on. Let me see. Frozen spinach is good too if you don't want to do the bag. Queen's disease. Yep. You said true. I'm sorry, LOL. I'm going to eat seafood and fruit. He said that is true, GMP. A similar thing happens to men when we don't ejaculate. We can develop prostate cancer. If we don't on a regular, this is a fact. Now, I'm not telling us men to be on No, that means get in tune with your right hand. That's what that Because listen, sex only brings problems. If you're not having sex with the right person, that brings diseases, pregnancy, unwanted pregnancies, soul ties that you can't cut off, okay? Having sex with the right person is so important. That's why I'm celibate. Cheers to that. I am on a journey of finding the right thing for me. And I don't want to just sleep with somebody just because they're there. I really want a connection with somebody. Somebody that you just are so in tune with. Everything about them. There's nothing you got to second guess. All right, everything's not perfect. Don't say that, Aaliyah. But you get what I'm saying? Like the pheromones, the smell of that person got to make sense. Like you got to like my smell. I got to like your smell. Because a lot of y'all niggas be stink. Oof. Anyway. Stop. I'm supposed to be behaving myself. Anyway, I love y'all though. Don Diva, thank you for tuning in. Shouts out to everybody in the chat. Make sure you subscribe to Goddess Masterpiece channel. I appreciate y'all. Welcome. Get you some plant pot so you can plant your own food. I'm definitely gonna do that, Ramses. Sidebar. Hurricane Ida is supposed to hit Louisiana today. And I saw that on the news, they said a lot of Louisiana residents is coming to Texas. Child, it's gonna be crazy out here. Because there's already a lot of people from Louisiana in Houston. All I know is I better make it to New York for my son's birthday. Let me see what y'all saying. Okay, you said Hey, spraying that thing as much as Boozy. Definitely wonderful advertisement. Thank you, Landon. Mindset is everything. Yup. Thank you, Minister. You said earlier, don't let none of these dusty ass niggas or bitches take you off your greatness or online. Surround yourself with winners. That's exactly what I'm doing. Thank you for that. You said, and you're right, I'm a little older and I did things to not get pregnant and it backfired on me. And my beliefs, no doctor would admit it. Yep. Okay, Papa Soul Searcher, I'm gonna look into that. By the way, this mug is from Objective Wear. He has a lot of Zodiac mugs and stuff, t-shirts with objective ways of thinking. So I definitely have a lot of things. But you know, Objective Wear, because I had packed all my stuff away. All the stuff that I had is in this closet. I'm about to pull out my fall stuff because I have a couple of things from Objective Wear. Again, we doing the BBO. I think I'm gonna do it on Tuesday. No, because that's supposed to be Tarot Tuesday. I think I'm gonna do it tomorrow. And again, it's not about me being pressed for money. The money is only the medium between the people that like to take advantage. That's all that is. But if it's your first time promoting, I got you for free. If you wanna come on and join, even though you've done it already, that's free. If you just want to join the live, I'll drop the invite link and you talk about your merch. That's free. But if you want me to do the work, oh, you got to pay me. Or you got to pay me for that. And there's nothing wrong with putting a price tag on yourself, okay? Because I know that I'm bringing y'all revenue. I hate to say it like that, but it's the truth. It's the truth. I remind you of your daughter, Paula. Okay. Yep. K-Kid said your title is real. Women are our table, but help each other. But you got men on here, the Kevin Samuels beta male crew, the YouTubian world, that want to say women are not the table. And this is what they're teaching women not to be, like me. You want to teach a woman not to be like me? Not to pull themselves out the mud? Okay. Okay. You want to teach women not to think that they're the table and a man has to set it? So let me make clear what I mean by that when I say I'm the table. I might be a bum-ass table in your eyes, but I am still a table. Why? Because we as women have a lot of gifts that we bring that money doesn't buy. We can be the backbone of our man. That is the table. That is the foundation, right? And a man has to set it. What does that mean to you? A man has to bring the food to the table. A man has to bring his strength, his manliness to the table. We already here. I'm already a whole table. A man coming and setting my table is an addition. I still am the table, regardless. If that analogy doesn't mean anything to anybody, then so be it. But I felt like that was the perfect analogy. Instead of a man saying, what do you bring to my table? Nigga, you ain't got no table because you so busy working. Your table is corroded and dirty. Your table ain't got no food on it because y'all men don't be cooking for yourselves. If you are a single man, I seriously doubt you're cooking for yourself every day. You might do it here and there, but every day, I seriously doubt that. You might make a sandwich, some pork and beans and franks. You are not making a whole full-on meal. But a woman is making meals whether she got a man or not. Am I lying? Am I lying? Let me see what y'all saying. Thank you, True Justice. I love you too. Thank you for tuning in. Facts, Aaliyah. You only owe femininity to providers and protectors and husbands and never go 50-50. Ooh. Mm. And again, shouts out to Michi X because she said it best. We want to wear the skirt. We want to be in our divine feminine. But there's so many men who don't allow us to be. These new age men, they expect a woman to have it all. And they just come in with hard dick and bubblegum. Where can I, in a duffel bag? Where can I place my duffel bag? No, 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 no. And let me say something else that I heard. I know I'm going all over the place. Love and Marriage Huntsville. Let me just say this for y'all that don't watch this. The mother, one of the mothers on there is talking to Melody Holt and Martell Holt. They just got divorced. 4 kids. He had an outside baby with a woman who he called a peasant, mind you. She's a peasant, but she got your kid. So Melody is now a single mother of 4 children. Her friend's mother is talking to her like, listen, do you think another man is going to take you seriously with 4 children? Do you think another man is going to come in while you got 4 kids and take care of you or love you better than your husband did? And Melody's like, what? Yes. And that was so telling to me of how older women think and how, and that ideology starts trickling down to us, that if you have a certain amount of children and you're no longer with that children's father, that you can't find happiness with somebody else. When these men out here be having so many children, that was wrong for her to say, because even though I have 3 children, I know that I could find somebody for me. He might have 3 children. He might have 4. He might have 1. He might have none. And I could still be the table in his life. What happened? Now what happened? Let me read some more comments and then I'm going to wrap this up. I appreciate y'all. Y'all made me feel good today. I appreciate y'all. You said, I miss my mom. Ashe, ashe. I'm sorry to hear that you don't have your mom. Big hugs for you, Kia. They make meat in the lab. Don't eat the meat. I'm starting to think it all meat. I felt so bad the other day. What did I eat? I don't even remember which place I bought food from, but I haven't been able to eat a whole meal. I really haven't. Let me see what y'all saying. You said facts, Aaliyah. You only owe. Oh, I read that. Thank you, Mr. Mystical. Absolutely. Ancestors rest in great power. Facts. Diana Price is not a beta, but why not help you get your children back? All right. Well, that topic is very, has many layers. The fact that I came to Houston bothers him. The fact that I went so far away is something that he does not like. He wants me to come back to New York. But again, it's not necessarily about what he wants, because we're not in a relationship. So for me to come back to New York to struggle, it doesn't sound very appetizing to me. So, but this is something that was just said to me the other day, like, why you just don't come back to New York? I'm like, to visit, right? He's like, no, why you can't find a place in New York? I done waited 2 years looking for a place in New York. It wasn't happening. And I was supposed to what? Just stay there and be miserable in my mother's house? Hold on, I gotta charge this phone. Like, make it make sense. Fighting for the bathroom. You know how many times, every time I had to use the bathroom, right? Going into my mother's apartment, I'm doing the pee-pee dance, right? Doing the pee-pee shuffle. Doing the pee-pee slide. I'd be like, ugh. Get in there, and somebody's in a goddamn bathroom. One bathroom. You know, y'all don't know how many times that happened to me, and I had to go find somewhere to use the bathroom at. I had to run back out. Oh my God. Oh my God. Had a couple of accidents too. Oh my God. Oh my God. That in itself, will take a toll on your spirit, okay? I just want to sit my ass on the toilet and pee. And I can't even... Thank you, Glitches. Do what makes you happy. Facts. He said they're weirdos and them bitches are haters. If they judging you are attractive with flaws and it's all good. Thank you, Glitches. K Kid says no strong tables. You said everybody go see Candyman. I'm not going to see no Candyman. I'll wait for the bootleg. I didn't get my vax, so they probably not gonna let me in. Unless it's a drive-through. Do y'all know I never been to a drive-through? I never been to a drive-through movie theater. Okay? Because New York City, because I be seeing the comments, somebody said, oh, you're wrong saying New York don't have drive-throughs. I'm talking about New York City. I'm not talking about 9 hours away in Buffalo. I'm talking about the city. I'm from the city. I'm from the boroughs. There's no drive-ins. Maybe in the 70s there were. Once I was born, there was no drive-throughs. I've never in my lifetime, in 38 years, been to a drive-through movie. Oh my God, that means I'm the worst person in the world. People are nuts, yo. The comments I be deleting, y'all gotta... I'm gonna stop deleting these dumbass comments so y'all can see. You said Taurus men too. I love a Taurus. Taurus men, but see, for me, I don't feel like I could be with a Taurus man because the relationship would be too boring. I hate to say it, but my energy, and you would think, oh no, Goddess, you fun, you this, you that. But a Taurus man's energy is like the Hierophant for real. So, father-like, and everything has to be ethical and moral. And I'm not saying Taurus men ain't freaks and none of that, because they are. But as far as their personality, they're very by the book. And it's like our two energies together would be like one of them. We would just be getting fat together on the couch and just smoking hella weed and having sex, boring sex. It's going to be the type of sex that is like a routine. Like, oh, let me turn over because he's ready. Stop. All right, anyway. Let me see what y'all saying. Thank you for the donation, Ramses. Oh, man. We are the table. 100. I'm ready to eat and build. Thank you, Cadence. Tanya, yes, I'm perfectly imperfect. Thank you. I love it. I don't want to be a perfect girl. Is nobody really perfect? That takes too much time and energy to be perfect. We love smarts and humor. You phenomenal, Goddess. Thank y'all so much. Y'all making me go cry again. Oh, my God. Whew. Breastfeed my sis did it, and they don't get sick as much. Facts. They don't. None of my kids really was like in the hospital, hospitalized for anything major as babies. I've heard of people having to rush their babies to the emergency room. My kids probably had like a fever a couple of times, but fevers are normal for babies. Thank you, Ramses. You can go see it without a jab. You live in TX. Yo, I love TX. TX be like, especially HTX, they be like, you know how the signs on the door be like, no mask, no entry? They be like, a mask is optional. Sorry. I know it's people on here that hate that. They like, oh, you need to wear your mask. But it's funny to me because I worked with people that had COVID and I never got it, okay? So I just need y'all to understand something. This is a personal journey. Literally. I truly believe, you know how they say, it's the end of the world. It's the end of the world. No, it's the end of your world. Everybody has their world, their own world, right? So when they say it's the end of the world, no, it's the end of your individual world. Not mine, baby, because I'm about to get on this healing nature. Shouts out to Mental Supreme. I'm about to order me some sea moss, some herbs. All right, I'm about to be an herbalist. Or not an herbalist, but an herbal enthusiast. Thank you, Philip. I'm missing some of the comments. I'm sorry they're going so fast. Superstar Bella, what's up? You say you love spinach. You said that's a lie. They don't have to have sex all the time. Facts. I've been for years, no sex. I love it. I'm in control. And that's how I feel. Like, I need to get back into control. There's plenty of men that I'm sure want to date me. They want to have sex with me. I know it because they say it. And I just be like, this is the season for lovemaking though. So, I don't know. That sex don't sound too appetizing to me. I want to make love, but... Moving right along. Moving right along. I want a reason to get up and shave my legs and shave my private parts. I don't be having that. I don't. Honestly, it got to be somebody special to make me say, damn, yo, I got to shave. You know why I'm saying that? I just shaved this morning and I was like, well, goddamn, you could tell this lawn ain't being worked on. What's going on? It be so much hair. I'm like, what? Why? Just why? I'm a female. It shouldn't be that much hair down there. I never knew Nosy Ho Live is sunshine in the city. She's totally not a divinity. I'm not talking on that girl no more. She getting it. Listen, she is one of those women that I would say for any single women who don't have children, that's who you don't want to be. Don't be so negative because you don't have children towards women who've had children. Because I just want to put this out there to y'all. Let's compare the women who are over 30 who have had no children to the women who are over 30 that have several. Even on YouTube alone. Let's look at their attitudes and their personalities. And is this what we are supposed to aspire to be? Fuck them kids. I don't got no damn kid. Let's look at the women that don't have children and they're up in age. And is their personality or their lives any better? I just really need to know. For all the women that are not baby mothers, good for you. That want to say, like nosy hoes, oh, y'all bum-ass babies. You having these bum-ass babies with these bum-ass niggas. These babies is this. These babies is that. Is she happy, though? Let's look at all the women that don't have kids. I'm going to name a few. AT Alien. Is she happy? Y'all know who AT Alien is, right? I forgot her first name. Shit. Michelle AT Alien Brown. She's one of them. You got Nosy Hoes. Who else don't have kids? Tracy with the T. Who else? I'm going to think of a few more. Because they always got something to say about women that have kids. So I'm going to point out the miserable bitches that's over 30 that don't have kids. And their life ain't no better or no grander. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to find some more for y'all, though. Because they love talking shit. Because they really unhappy with themselves. Now, let me see what else y'all saying. Damn, it's a lot of people. That's because people forget that the main goal of sex is to procreate. It just happens to feel good. Thank you, Superstar Bella. The reason for sex is for procreation. It just happens to feel good. So for all the people that want to dog out single mothers and just assume that because you weren't married that you was just a hit it and quit it, that's not the truth. I know plenty of people in real life that's never been married and they're still with the person they had kids with. And they're not married. And they have a great relationship. So, y'all need to stop judging people. Judge yourself. Stop judging other people's life unless they're complaining about their life. Now, again, I was open season because I told a piece of my life. And I showed how miserable I was being a single mother, right? But now look at me today. My kids is taken care of. That's all the fuck y'all need to know. That's all that these haters, not y'all that love me. I'm talking about the haters that always got something to say in the comments about my kids. They said it's hitting the same day as Katrina did. Exactly. Louisiana getting hit again. That's crazy. There's nothing in the shelves. Thank you, Roberta, for the donation. It was a girl who went live from Louisiana early this morning saying she had to come to Texas. She was like, I ain't going to Houston, though. But she showed the shelves in the stores. They're completely bare. There's no food. There's no toiletries. So they have no choice but to leave. Reclaiming. You said, girl, that thumbnail. Thank you, Franklin. Feeling myself today. Reclaiming Health and Wellness, Sister Confunia. Lance's Scurv on YouTube. Thank you, Landon. Oh, Brussels sprouts. I started to buy Brussels sprouts yesterday, too. But I was like, ooh, I want some spinach. Should have bought both. Shouts out to the Virgos. It's Virgo season. Yes, Black Business Monday. Yes, so Money Making Monday, Black Business. We're going to do it tomorrow. Tomorrow. And the first BBO, I'm just going to promote whoever I've bought things from, whether they paid me or not. And then going forward from there, we gonna be taking payments. Because, listen, once y'all start becoming millionaires, I'm going to need y'all not to forget the little people, okay? I'm going to need y'all to not forget the little people. Shouts out to the 60 people in the chat. Welcome to Goddess Masterpiece channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button. We will also be doing 1 or 2 drawings. I got to see how my money looking, but I'm pretty sure we could do 2 drawings for 2 men for Michi X's class. I also saw that she's doing a spiritual class, which is dope. I got to get my ducats up for that because I had to pay a lot of bills this month. So, but I definitely want to take that class because I told y'all we need a Black Candle Day for Black men and Black women. Hey, Clifford, thank you for tuning in. And thanks, Minister Kev, a.k.a. Extreme. He said, I'm going to put you on the table the whole meal. That's what I like to hear. Big Chief, fuck you, crackers. I love it. He said they got beta male syndrome, right? You said, I'll come after them. Check out my channel. Okay, make sure y'all check out Minister Kev's channel. Whoever else got channels, make sure y'all can promote y'all channels. You said, I'm at war with betas. I hear that. You said, but you could always take this man and make him smell like you want him to smell. You could do it. Ooh, like build a man. I was thinking I could do that, but you know, because of my personality, if I say it too harshly, it's going to hurt a man. The right man is going to take into consideration what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And I'm not perfect. And trust me, men will point out my flaws in a heartbeat. Oh, your eyelash is hanging off. Oh, you got a little mustache. Yo, guys have told me so much about myself that they can't, they gotta be able to listen to what the fuck I gotta say. Kitten Heels want all the men to himself. That's a whole fact. Or he don't want all the men to himself. He wants them for the other men that need to just come out the fucking closet already. Listen, if you want that prostate fondue, just say that. If you want to feel an orgasm similar to what a woman feels, just say that. We can make it happen for you. You don't gotta go. Listen, if you love vagina, just let the woman do all those freaky things that you want to do. Tanya White, thank you for the donation. I love y'all so much. Thank you. Y'all are funny. Let me see what y'all saying. Thank you, Mike Langley. Lady Eve, what's going on? You and Alpha at war with bait. Onivo. Hold on. I gotta stand up for that. Hold on. I'm an alpha female that be having a bunch of beta males coming at me. And then they start saying how harsh I am. Let me tell you something. The right man appreciates me. I've had a couple that appreciated my attitude. That they actually get aroused by my bravado, if that makes sense, my female bravado. But then there's men like, oh no, I need a bitch that I can run over. She's too much. She's too smart. Oh no, I need me somebody that I could just tell whatever to, beat them in the head all day. And that's not me. Aaliyah, these beta fuckboys are mad as fuck in this space. They bitter, mad, and ungrateful. They are. You said brothers sleep. They ain't know how to prepare their spinach, and you got that garlic saute with onions, peppers. Yes, indeed. You said Michi headaches. Oh, man. Half-ass peen and no money. But we supposed to swoon. And I'm not supposed to say I'm the table. Here's my issue. You could build a man up, but it has to be the right man. Because if you build the wrong man up, he will take from your cup and give all that energy to the next woman. That's the problem. That's my problem with building a man. Because they will take all your feminine energy and then feel like now they're a whole man. And then give all that energy that they got from that woman and give to the next woman. So ladies, y'all gotta make sure that you come first. Everything that you want, do it. Don't get dressed for the likes of a man and what he deems as appropriate. Okay? Because while he's telling you to be conservative, he's sneaking on IG and OnlyFans looking at all the IG models. Is that okay? Is that acceptable? For you, oh, but you're my lady. You're my woman. I don't want nobody looking at you, but you can look at everybody else. Make it make sense. For my king, I'm going to be the IG model. Hold on. For my man, you ain't got to look at nobody else. You're going to look at me. And ladies, that's the attitude that y'all got to have every day. Every day. Whether you got a husband or not. Papa said, you're right. As a single man, I don't cook every day for myself, but I can cook. Right. While I'm here by myself, I don't want to cook. But I'm saying to myself, self, first of all, this outside food is killing your pocket, self. So I went to the supermarket yesterday because I was like, I spent $40 on one meal damn near for myself. Because I'm like, oh, I want that, and that. So I spent $40 in the supermarket for 2 to 3 meals. You know what I'm saying? Like, make it make sense. So therefore, I am the table. Because with or without a man, I'm still cooking. With or without my children here, I'm still cooking. Period. You say, my sons cook whole meals. They're excellent cooks and never been to school for it. Okay. Now, don't get me wrong. There's men that could cook. There's men that will cook. But normally when men are single and they're busy and they work, they're not going to have time to make meals all the time. Greg Phillips says he might have 10. Ramsey says, can I still have children? Yes, I can still have children. What? I ain't that old. What the hell? All right, now, I had 1 C-section, so technically, I may only be able to have 2. Am I going to have 2? Maybe not. But I can still have children. I'm not menopausal. I still get my flow. Sorry, that's too graphic for y'all. You said that's such an old way of thinking. My great-grandmother used to say, don't no man want no ready-made family. But she had 4 husbands. That's what I said. I'm sorry, but we miss Big Mama in a certain aspect, but Big Mama's ideologies was an old way of thinking. Whoever mother that was on Love in Huntsville was being a pick-me mammy. She was. She definitely was. And speaking of pick-me mammies, thank you, Superstar Bella. Virgo, stand up. It's Virgo season. Speaking of mammies, damn, I wish I could show y'all this comment. It's on my freaking phone. Somebody said, remember I told y'all Nosy Hole Live is teaching a sex course? Well, somebody who took the sex course was in the comments and said, I can't even believe this bitch is trying to make black women mammies, because the sex work that she's trying to tell them to do is to let white men dog them out. Phone sex operators on social media, you know how they have the cam girls Y'all, fellas, y'all watch Pornhub and X videos. Stop. The girls that do the cams, the webcam, right? She's teaching her subscribers how to do that, but for white men to degrade them. Come here, you little nigger bitch. Go ahead and bust it open for me, you little nigger bitch. For $2.99. $2.99. That's what the girl said. You're teaching women. See, I don't care what y'all say about goddess. I'm showing y'all where I learned the multiple streams of income from. And it have nothing to do with sex work. That's all you got to show? Is how to let a white man degrade you as a black woman? Ooh, honey. Honey, you definitely need some holistic therapy. And I'm going to leave it right there since you want to make black women mammies. I don't approve that message. My friend has 7 children, got married again and had an 8th. And the new man's together still over 25 years. The right man will be there for you. Look at Kiki Wyatt. She got 10 kids and still found a man with none. Y'all ain't gonna sit here and try to play women with children like they can't never move on. That's not. I have actually, and my oldest son is not a baby. So I have 2 little kids to worry about. Like, stop this. You said, nope, don't move back. I can't move back. I ain't got nowhere to move to. Where am I going? Where am I going? You say you good looking women. It's good to see you. Thank you, Clifford. You said you are correct. I cook meals all the time. I race to get home to eat. Facts. My food is good. I ain't gonna lie. I be like, damn, you could do this, goddess, because your food gonna taste better than these restaurants. Your food gonna be better than the restaurants, girl. Let me see what y'all saying. I don't know why he can't just move to Houston. Living with your parents and your parent is not cool. But he's a little younger than me, so he wants, I guess, that type of energy. Again, he brought that up to my attention. Wasn't you still living at your mother's with a son? I was like, all right, good point. So, do your thing, Bodie. Me, I can't do it. I cannot. Like, it wouldn't have been good. My mother was happy when I left. She was happy because I'm invading her space. And now that's infringing on her as a grown woman to do what she wants to do. You understand? So no, that's not somewhere I was trying to get comfortable. That's not even somewhere I wanted to go. Shouts out to my mother for giving me a place to live. Shouts out to my mother for always believing in me. Even though we used to get into it, I respect my mother for having somewhere for me to go. So when I said I was homeless, meaning my name ain't on no lease. So if people think that by them living with their parents means they ain't homeless, that's on them. But you are, because your name ain't on that lease. Just saying, we got to call a spade a spade. Thank you, Superstar Belly said Houston has been good to me. Thank you, Greg Phillips. Thank you. He said you know what? I probably could, but you will never know. You said you're at peace and happy. You're about to make me move back to Cali? Really? Thank you, it's your boy Oz. You know I'm not repeating that. This video is monetized. Thank you, Brooklyn. There's no drive-through movies in the city. Now, if you go upstate New York, even though it's upstate New York, it's like the damn country. It's like down south. It's not the same. So, it's always that argument when people say they from New York, but they not from the city. It's different. It's no slander or shade. If you live 2 to 9 hours away from New York City, it's not the same. It's just not the same. Let me see. Let me see what y'all saying. I cooked shrimp and guacamole from Aldi and felt horrible for 2 days. I don't even eat red meat or pork, not the shrimp too. Facts. I'm starting to think Sandra Washington, they trying to poison us. Dylan Passage, you are right, goddess. Taurus men are boring, rolling on the floor. They're not, but two Taurus people together is. I've dated Taurus men. And it's good. It's not that it's bad. But for some reason, it's them fire sign men that always get my attention. And that's the problem. Both of my baby fathers is fire signs. That's my problem. These damn fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sag. And I could have had a Sagittarius baby father. Stop. I was in love with the Sagittarius. I sure was. That when Beyonce came out with that song, I was like, did she take a page from my diary? Because I used to meet nothing but Sagittarius men when I was younger. Like, the person I lost my virginity to, my ex, was a Sag. I think I need a water sign. Let me see what y'all saying. Diller, you are right, goddess. Taurus. Oh, yeah, I read that. The Bronx had a driving movie. Yeah, in the 70s. What's up, Miss Lovelace? Cancer and Scorpio men fit Taurus women. Scorpio, I don't know. I would say a Cancer more than a Scorpio because Scorpios... I'm scared of Scorpio men, to be honest, because they have a dark side. It's an attraction there, but you could eat seafood, just make sure it's not imported from China. Oh, no. No, we don't want no Chinese. We don't want the dried shrimp that they get in the pack. Thank you, Stickman357, and thank you for the donation, Ramses. You said you right about a Taurus man. See mommy mad. You said right. I need that Scorpio sex. They crazy. Or that Melvin energy from Baby Boy scenes in the movie. They match my energy. Yeah. I had 2 Scorpio lovers before. And they were cheaters. Come to find out, they both was in relationships. So... And this was a long time ago, but yeah, no. The sex was there, but again, it's more to it than the sex for me. The sex could be amazing. That's not it. I want somebody that is really a soulmate. Like, the sex is not making a soul. It could be a sexual soulmate, but that's it. What else? What else? And it's not about how big the penis is, because I love small penises, okay? I do. I'm not even lying. I'm not saying that to be a pick-Misha. I'm saying that because, first of all, my body cannot handle all of that. Second of all, if a man usually is not well endowed, he usually makes up for it with other things. Anyway, we're not talking about sex today. We talk because I'm celibate. Y'all not gonna have me on here getting all excited for no reason. You said, tell your baby daddy I'm trying to take you away. My baby daddy don't care. He don't care about that. That situation is done. We are co-parenting. Let me see what y'all saying. Roberta laughing. Tanya White said the same sign usually don't go along with. They don't. I'm sorry. And again, the friendship, amazing. I still have Taurus male friends. The friendship is there, but for me, the Taurus men that I've encountered, they too cool for school. Like, man, if you don't get some fire up under that ass, like, they the type that They got the slow bop. What's up, ma? You know what I'm saying? Like, I like my men like, what's up, ma? Run down on me. Like, what's up? What's going on? Like, that's the energy I need, okay? I don't know about all of that slow bopping shit, okay? That's cool, but I need somebody like, oh my God, you're a goddess for real. It is usually them fire signs that give me that type of energy, or air signs. Air signs and fire signs will make you feel like you're the most beautiful woman when they are really feeling you. Earth signs are too mellow. Like, they'll front like they not feeling you, but they really are. Like, boy, bye. Mass depends on where you live. It's hot in the South. Facts. You said Roz Kitchen Style and Lily Vegan help with the healing. Thank you for that. Ramses. He said that that's a secret. You know who's gonna know if I have a gun yet? Somebody that try to run down on me. Try to run down on me and you'll see. I'ma wrap this up. I'ma read the rest of y'all comments and I'ma wrap this up. Cause I have to use the bathroom. Hey Sylvia Arnold. Ms. Lovelace says right. You said I understand because I'm a lawn man. Big G. Yeah, y'all had me dying laughing today. I'm sorry. This was a good live. I appreciate y'all so much. If you haven't done so, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Tomorrow is Black Business Monday. So if you are a first timer and you have a business that you would like me to promote, please come through on Monday. I'm going to preset it for y'all sometime in the late afternoon. You know, I'm on Central Time. So make sure y'all pay attention to that. And Demita, what's going on? Damn, I'm skipping around. Hold on. V Rose, what's up? You said Tracy Ross. Tracy Ellis Ross? Paris Milan? Oh, you talk about all the women with no kids. Are they happy? Right. Are they happy? That's what I want to know. Let's compare women with children to the women without children. And let's see, are they happy? Are they happy? Is you happy? Let me see what y'all saying. You said, I'm adopted and have one. Oh, you are gonna adopt? And I'm scared to have a horrible baby daddy. I don't want anybody's American black man. I won't be having any by them, maybe a different type of man. If nobody had children, then none of us would be here because everybody wasn't married when they made us. A lot of them got married after they had kids. Thank you, Superstar Bella. But you gotta listen. When you start seeing some of these women online and they make comments about women with children, a lot of them are saying they don't want kids. There was a Red Table Talk Facebook that I had to remove myself from because I'm a woman with children and y'all not about to make me feel bad for having kids because a lot of y'all bitches that don't have kids is miserable. Your life didn't come out greater because you didn't have kids. Do you have less worries? Maybe. But let's think of it like this. You're going to be somebody's stepmother. Because majority of these men have children. So you could not physically have the children, but you're going to be taking care of somebody's kid. So you ain't that fly, shorty. Stop it. You said... Thanks again, Roberta, for the donations and everybody else that donated. Ramses, Mr. Mystical. I've been doing Iris CMOS for about 2 years. Nice. Thank you, Ms. Lovelace. I definitely am much happier. I have gone mostly vegetarian. I have not been ill for 2 years. Good for you. You said, now my motto is I wouldn't continue having any by men that don't want to help me. I can see one for me, no offense. But black women need to open their options up to established men. No American men for me, no more. Hey, Demita. Tasha put the Scorpio sign. He said, I'm going to pass on that prostate fondling. Glitches, listen, I would do it for my king, and it would be me and his secret. Nobody got to know. I'm not even, if we break up, I ain't going to blow you up. I'm not going to say, remember I was fondling that prostate. No, I'm not going to do that. That's a secret. Listen, I believe that men want to be pleased. They want the ultimate pleasure. So is it wrong if a man actually loves women? He's actually heterosexual, but he wants to feel an orgasm that's mind-blowing. Is it wrong? Y'all tell me, is it wrong? Because I don't know. I don't know what to think. Let me see. You said, thank you, Glitches. You said, you're not harsh. Keep your foot on their neck. You said Derek Jackson. Exactly. Ooh, child. Big Chief said 100. It's unrealistic to think a man will never look at another woman. And it's unrealistic for a man to think a woman ain't gonna look at another man. Because there be some fine-ass men out here. But you know what? We try to keep it all under wraps. And your man be with you and breaking his neck. He can't even help it. Breaking his neck. And you be like, well, damn. Well, damn. Am I chopped liver or what? But ladies, if you keep yourself cute, don't be going out with your man with no bonnet. I'll slap that bonnet off your head. Don't be going out with no scarf. I'll slap that scarf off your head. Get dressed every day. Even if you in a rush. You gotta make... When I used to be a cashier at the supermarket and I was a young girl, it used to be some fine-ass men coming in there with and a woman dragging her feet with some house slippers and a bonnet on. And you'd be like... Now, I know you only going food shopping, but sis, your man looks good. His body's in shape. Bad enough, we as women, we have kids and then we get the little fupa. Why do you think so many women are trying to be aesthetically pleasing? Because they don't want to be like that. Feel like they man is working out. But she's going to have to wait. I'm going to have to call her back. But let me read the rest of y'all comments and then I'm going to get off of here. I'll come back probably later. You like to eat good? Thank you, FBA Nigel. You said Big Chief is anybody mama make that big pot of spaghetti and try to make us eat it the rest of the week. You probably had a big family. But I definitely, what? Leftovers? Thanksgiving? We will be eating Thanksgiving leftovers for a week. My mother will bust it down 10 ways. You got first is a turkey salad sandwich. Then it's turkey salad. Then it's a turkey sandwich. Then it's turkey soup. You be like, I don't want turkey anymore. I don't ever want to see turkey again. Yeah, but when you a kid, you ain't got no choice. You ain't got no choice. Glitcher said, have a backup plan, ladies. Keep one extra man on deck and in the chamber. Men that always talk about women looks are homosexuals. Facts. About women looks are homosexuals. Facts. Thank you, tie-dye. Wow, no way I thought it was cool. Not degrade me. I heard that black men don't want to pay you enough. What? God, as you know what X video no. I'm a grown-ass woman. I ain't one of those women that's like, oh my God, my man can't watch porn. I'll be the one, I'll find you a video like, yo, look what I found. Watch this. I got a surprise for you. Like in my Jocelyn voice. Welcome to Goddess Cabaret. Let me get off of here because y'all got me in my bag. I'm off. I'm off this. I'm off this. I'm off. I love y'all though. They need to take YouTube Hustle from her and make her get a regular job. I bet nosy hoes don't like that. Do it like it's my B-day. Hey, do it like it's my B-day. Hey, I'm not even paying that girl no mind. Like I said, she's a child to me. She's a child. Arguing with women about what kids they had. Talking about Nicki Minaj baby is gonna need therapy because he's gonna be a pedophile too. Girl, so many people want her off this internet. It's not me. Go, just type in nosy hole and see how many people made videos about her. My video don't even come up because my video got taken down, remember? Do it like it's my B-day. Hey. All right, let me get off of here because I'm getting too excited and I have to use the bathroom. Rico says nobody needs a therapy or doing this themselves. Is no way. I don't know if I read that right. Kiki, yup, she gave her husband a new baby. You wouldn't let a black man do that ish? Infinity says nosy hoe sits on women's faces. Have you seen her girlfriend? I haven't seen her girlfriend, but yeah, she does like women. That's her business. We're not gonna talk. This wasn't an LGBT slander. It's just the fact that you're promoting sex work for women to be degraded by white men. So that in itself is a no-go for me. It's a no-go. Thank you, Tada. Goddess Masterpiece, the boss. Did I read that already? But I'm going to read it again. Scorpion, thank you for tuning in. Azriel. I'm not against sex work online. They not touching you, but I won't let nobody call me no nigga, though. That's what I'm saying. What is he talking about? Most young people that have children start off living with their parents, but you can't stay there. Your kids will start telling on you wherever you say no to them. Facts. You said I thought Sagittarius was cool but crazy. Again, I am not focused on what my children's father wants. It's about me. We're not in a relationship. It's about me, okay? He has the children right now, and if he wants to be a single and free man, he knows that I'm here waiting for my kids, okay? So there's a lot of layers to this, guys, and I can't really get into everything because this is a legal thing. But just know, things are coming to a close. My lawyer is working for my favor now. And they know where I'm at. And they're trying to transfer my children. He's the one that's telling me to come back. But we're not going to get into that right now because I'm not coming back. Not for that. The fuck? Again, thank you, Ramses, for the donation. You said, I'm a Capricorn and I used to always attract a Pisces woman. Ooh. I think that's a good match, too. Infinity said, have a Sag for your back. I'm logging off. I'm logging off. Y'all are nuts. I'm logging off. Oh my God. You say, yes, they're cheaters, Scorpios. Scorpios are, ooh, and they good cheaters, too. Scorpio men will pay for the pussy. Pay for the pussy. Pay for the pussy. They will pay just to keep you as a second girlfriend. And I'm not with that. That's dangerous. That's a dangerous man. Got one in the family of womanizing to play against his victims on the floor. He said, I'm disqualified if you like them small. I mean, if it's big, I'll just have to do some type of something. I'm telling you, my body can't handle it. I love small penises. I'm not saying I only had small penises in my life. I'm just saying I will cherish a small penis. I'm not the type. You know how a lot of women is like, oh no, if he's not 6 inches or better, I don't want him. I'll take that penis because he gonna be having breathing trouble when I'm done with him. Y'all talk about nosy sitting on faces. Goddess likes to sit on faces too, but a man's face. A man. Thank you, Mo Billy. You said, oh, really? Virgo men are laid back. I must admit, but we are very grounded and grounding. We are the... First of all, Virgo men are more exciting than Taurus men. Even though they're the hermit, to me, Virgo men make their presence known when they step into the room. They're not quiet. That's a fake quiet. Virgo men have the illusion of being quiet until they start talking. And you be like, whoa. To me, they always say Scorpio's the sex sign. They have the best sex. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. See, Virgos will please you. Oh, yes, they will. Now, in a relationship, they're a little bit intense. But as a lover, oh, Virgos are great lovers. Anyway, moving along. Do it like it's my B-day. Hey. Let me see what y'all saying. MTG means I never heard of that. You like them small. I like them small, tall, long, curved, straight. But I'm celibate right now, so fuck that. Hey, Child Brooklyn. Hey, Auntie. I'm sorry I'm saying all of this to you. Sorry, you got to cover your ears. No. I'm grown. I'm almost 40 years old. I will hold my son down forever, but I was so happy when he left my house, and I will hold him down again if I have to on the love. Thank you, Roberta. That's real mothers out there. And my mother's a real mother, and she's calling me, so I need to call her back. I hope everything's okay. I hate getting calls, and I'm so far away, because I be like, please don't let it be nothing crazy. But thank y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. It's your boy Oz. Thank you, Miss Lovelace. Have a great day. Landon Price. I love y'all. He said, I'm a Taurus and I tried an older Taurus recently. He was too laid back and just wanted to be at home. I like Pisces and Leos and I wouldn't date a Scorpio Taurus. He said he's a Taurus too. I didn't say I wouldn't date a Taurus. I'm just saying it's going to be a boring relationship. Like, somebody has to break the ice and be the fun one. Miss Lovelace says, I'm a mother of 5 and my sister has none. She is totally gray-headed and I have few gray hairs. So who has more worries? Do it like it's your B-Day. Hey, do it like it's your B-Day. Hey, look. Hey. Stop trying to play mothers because y'all didn't have no kids. Y'all not better than us. You're not. You're miserable in your own way because now you can't find no man that don't have kids. And I'm not making fun of nobody that has tried to have kids and they couldn't. I'm talking about bitches like Nosy Holes. If y'all listen to what she says about women with children, that is some type of pain that she's experiencing from saying that. And then you like women, so you really need to just shut up. Just shut up. Because you obviously ain't planning on having no kids, regardless. Anyway, I'm all for this before I say too much. But you're not about to play me because I have kids. Like, I'm just chopped liver. Like, I'm supposed to be trying to impress these men. You have too many kids, so you're never going to find a man. Oh, yes, I will. I'm going to find a king. Not just a man, a king that can handle me. Period. Whether he got kids or not. Let me see what y'all saying. All right, let me get off of here. I'm done. Dreams are here to get in working on mascara and saying, what, Rico? Thank you, Papa Soul Searcher. Yes, I'm probably going to do some tarot readings today, but not live. I'm going to just upload on Divine Harmony Tarot. Because I definitely am into the Zodiac. Let me see what y'all saying. Have a blessed day, Vanessa. And thank you, Sophia Carter. I appreciate y'all all. Thank y'all for tuning in. And listen, it's never too late to go after something that you dream of. All the cards were against me. I literally had nothing. I literally was in the mud. I literally had bad credit, no money saved up, a broken heart, and so many other issues. And guess what? She's the motherfucking table. Don't look at the table. Don't look at the table because it's a mess, but I'm still the fucking table. I love y'all. Y'all have a great Sunday fun day. And yeah, I love y'all. It's nice out here too. Let me see if I got any mail. Because you know, I didn't check the mail yesterday. And I wanted to go out yesterday. Got something from Bank of America. And I gotta check on this car. My car, it needs a new battery or it needs a jump or something. But I ain't tripping. That's light work. I love y'all. Have a great rest of the day. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Bye.